Hi guys, Dreams of Violets here with the end of January, beginning of February update. Um, in my beginning of January update, I discussed how I've decided to start just focusing on one or two dolls a month and sort of list the things I want to do with that doll or I think the doll needs and see how much I can accomplish within the month. And then the next month, move on to a different doll. So this month, um, was Hideyoshi, which is my loom doll tile, which is an uh, MSD size doll. And I was working on a diorama for him. I was trying to figure out shoe options for him, working on his story. Um, Let me look what else I had for him. And possibly a new wig. So I nixed the wig for right now and the shoes for right now. I just can't find what I want yet. But I have worked on his diorama. It still has a ways to go, but I am going to show it at the end of the video what I have so far. And I did work on his story. Not ready to share that or anything, but yeah, he's coming along. So that was the January. Um, then also the updates of, I said in one of the videos that I was waiting for, I think in also the January, I was waiting for three items. So one item already came, and that was the box opening for the no, sorry, Immortality of Soul doll head, which is fantastic. I'm in love with it, obsessed with it. Haven't decided exactly what direction I want to go with him. I'm looking at pictures and I'm trying on different wigs and stuff with him to try to figure out just what I want to do. But he's like the coolest thing ever. Um, my mother hates him, thinks he's disgusting, and I accidentally left the head over at her house, and she's like, "Come get this thing." But yeah, um, so that I was working on, and then I was talking about I was stuck in the wait, just waiting for things. I got shipping notice yesterday for one of the dolls that I was waiting for, and today for another one. So this week or next week, sometime very soon, pretty soon, I should be having either a double box opening or like one after the other. So I'm excited about that. One of them is a creature, so it doesn't need anything. Just it's not coming painted, so I'll have to figure out what I want to do with that. And the other one needs everything, but I don't know exactly what direction I want to go with him aside from the type of wig I want. So I didn't buy that doll any items, so it will have to borrow for right now, but I'm really excited about those two things coming. And now for February, who we're focusing on. February, I have two dolls I'm focusing on, and then also I'll be focusing on the new doll. So February is going to be quite busy. I'm still going to be working on Hideyoshi's diorama, finishing it up. I'm waiting for windows, and I have quite a bit more to do. Um, Quite a bit more knickknacks that I feel like I need to collect and all types of stuff. But that's coming really along, and it's at the point where it's like the fun, like setup, stuff. But Annika and Clyde are this month. Neither of them really need anything. So Annika, I would love honestly to get Annika new eyes, but I can't afford that for right now for everything else that I'm doing. So I really want to get her either one or two dresses. That's like she doesn't need anything else. Maybe work on her story some more. Um, Her story starts with her sitting on a park bench in the snow, and I would love to get photographs of that if we would get snow that stayed. Um, I was supposed to be in that huge blizzard. We were supposed to get like 7 to 12 inches. We got a dusting, boo. Um, and then since then we've had another couple dustings, and then it'll turn to rain, so it's like a big slush mess. Like, it snowed yesterday. By the time I came home from work, there's no snow anywhere. So I'm actually a person who enjoys a nice big snowstorm. So could I just get one of those? Just one? A nice big 5 inch or more snowstorm would be fantastic. And then I could get pictures of Annika out there in the snow, like her story starts. So that would be really great. But yeah, two dresses for her, possibly, if not one. Um, and working on her story. That's all I really have for her. And then Clyde, I guess I could work on her story a little. I still feel like until I get her best friend, her story is a little bit halted. Um, and she doesn't really need anything, but there are these pair of boots that every time, or not even just one pair, but this person who makes MSD size boots, and I'm just obsessed with them. I just think they're so cool and completely fit for her character. And so, depending on how much they are, I think that Clyde will get a new pair of boots. And the complete opposite of wanting snow, if I get a couple of nice days of it being in like the 50s or high 40s even, um, I would, and not no rain or precipitation in the air, moisture in the air or anything, then I would probably give her a new face up. I definitely think it's time to get a new face up, to do a new face up. I'm starting to really wonder if I want to invest in an airbrush. Anybody who has one, when did you make that decision that it was time to go from just paintbrushes and pastels to actually using an airbrush? I don't have airbrush money right now, but thinking about it. So yeah, I'd like to possibly give her a new face up. So that's all really for those two. I would want to this month try my hands at making a wig for my incoming doll. We shall see. I'm quite nervous about that. I don't know if I feel like I'm capable, but nothing beats a fail but a try. Is that how the saying goes? So I'm going to give it a couple tries, because one try is not enough. You have to give it a couple, right? And is that it? I think that is it. So I'm just going to show Hideyoshi's diorama, and that's it for now. So bye. So I hope you can at least see some of it. You know, I have like no light. But yeah, here is Hideyoshi's diorama. I'm waiting for windows. This is not put together at all. Like, the walls are not together right now. And the floor is not attached in any way right now. This is just the mock-up. But it needs a window here, and as I'm looking at it, I'm possibly thinking of a window on this wall too. We shall see how I feel. But yeah, it's coming along. I definitely like the textures and colors and stuff I have in here. I hope you can see this. I might reshoot this when it's actually light out. But yeah, he's coming. It's coming along. That is it. Bye.